All right, let's dive into the latest buzz around the New England Patriots, focusing on the ongoing Stefon Diggs saga, the wide receiver competition, and some key moves on defense. The offseason activities continue to stir up excitement, especially with OTA sessions underway and the Patriots roster shaping up in interesting ways. Stefon Diggs remains the hottest topic as he's still not participating in organized team activities. His absence isn't shocking, given that it's voluntary and he's a veteran. But what really adds layers to this story is the contract situation and what it might mean for both Diggs and the Patriots moving forward. Diggs signed a significant deal, a 3-year contract worth $69 million, with $26 million guaranteed. Yet, buried within that contract are clauses that could allow the Patriots to walk away if they decide the situation isn't working out. A crucial factor here is that Diggs must pass a full physical to lock in the deal, and as of now, he hasn't cleared that hurdle. This technicality means the Patriots aren't financially committed yet and have the option to cut ties without losing much if they deem it necessary. This angle sparked fresh speculation after remarks from the head coach, Mike Vrabel, and chatter around team meetings where this possibility was reportedly on the table. It's easy to see why this story twists and turns the way it does. We're about 14 weeks from the real football season kicking off, so it's a quiet time in the league. Stories like this get magnified because fans and analysts are hungry for any news about marquee players, but beyond the drama, the real issue seems to revolve around trust and collaboration. Diggs is undeniably one of the elite wide receivers in the league, an undeniable asset for any team. The hope is that both he and Vrabel can iron out any differences, focusing on football and letting off-field distractions take a back seat. If Diggs can finish his rehab, pass the physical, and step back onto the field, the Patriots could have the number one receiver their offense desperately needs. Speaking of wide receivers, the competition on the Patriots roster is heating up. If Diggs returns as expected, there are already four solid options lined up behind him. Among those locked in are Nelson Agholor, who was signed in free agency, Kendrick Bourne returning from last year's squad, and Kyle Williams, a promising third-round draft pick. With 12 wide receivers currently competing for spots, the battle is fierce, and every snap counts. One name that's been floating around in trade rumors is Keyshawn Boutte. Despite being a late-round pick, Boutte showed flashes of brilliance, especially toward the end of last season when he almost became a go-to option for quarterback Mac Jones. Boutte's situation is complicated by the crowded wide receiver room. Reports hinted that the Patriots were exploring trade options for him during the draft, but nothing materialized, and he remains with the team for now. Looking deeper into the roster, it appears Boutte, along with Bourne, could be the odd men out, while younger players like Jalen Waddle and Javon Baker may have a better chance to stick. Boutte is the same age as those younger receivers, but there's a feeling he might be better suited to a backup or practice squad role. To continue his development, Mike Vrabel has taken note of Boutte's progress, especially his improved conditioning and willingness to adapt to new coaching styles. This kind of attitude is critical, as it shows a player is committed to growth and ready to contribute in new ways. The Patriots coaching staff seems to value more than just raw talent. The approach and mindset a player brings can weigh just as heavily in roster decisions. Boutte's improvement in shape and on-field contributions haven't gone unnoticed, and the coach appreciates his eagerness to embrace different roles. It's clear that Vrabel's system demands versatility and a team-first mentality, and Boutte appears to be buying in, while talent and draft pedigree matter. So does the coach's trust and the players fit within the scheme? For now, Boutte is probably sitting in that sixth receiver spot, with Baker maybe sliding off the active roster, at least temporarily, but the competition doesn't stop there. Another undrafted rookie to watch is Evan Chisholm from Eastern Washington. Chisholm has been impressing in OTA sessions, likely setting up a direct battle with the receivers already in place on the defensive side. Attention has turned to rookie safety Craig Woodson, who was a fourth-round pick out of California. Media buzz around Woodson has been growing, and it's easy to see why. He might have slipped a bit in the draft, but the Patriots clearly valued him highly. After the third round wrapped up, the Patriots were ready to pick him fourth overall in the next round and had him ranked as their top player on the board. That says a lot about how much confidence they have in his potential. At 24, Woodson is older than the average rookie because he played 6 years of college ball, with the last 3 as a full-time starter. Despite the age, his experience and readiness make him a strong candidate to make an immediate impact. With veterans like Devin McCourty moving on and Kyle Duggar recovering from injury, the Patriots are counting on players like Woodson to step in and fill the void in the secondary. Woodson's defensive backs coach even gave him the nickname the Eraser, which perfectly captures his style. He's known for cleaning up mistakes, adjusting formations on the fly, and being a reliable last line of defense. This kind of presence in the secondary is invaluable because it prevents big plays and helps the whole defense stay disciplined. OTA sessions have seen Woodson hold his own against some of the team's top talent, showing he can compete at this level. For a fourth-round pick, that's promising and bodes well for the Patriots' defensive backfield depth. Lastly, there's an intriguing development on the broader NFL defensive front involving T.J. Watt, one of the league's most disruptive defenders. Watt, currently with the Pittsburgh Steelers, is seeking a new contract that would put him among the highest-paid defensive players in the game, especially after players like Myles Garrett sign massive deals. Watt isn't attending OTA sessions either, which is voluntary but notable. The Steelers reportedly made him a substantial offer, but Watt hasn't accepted it. The two sides appear far apart in negotiations, and if the Steelers don't improve their offer, things could get interesting fast. This situation mirrors other high-profile holdouts and contract disputes across the league, where elite players push back for deals that reflect their value. The Steelers have a storied history and a successful coach in Mike Tomlin, but it's been a while since they made a deep playoff run. There's speculation about whether they might hit the reset button, which could include moving on from stars like Watt to free up cap space and rebuild. For Watt, the Patriots could be an attractive destination. They have a young quarterback, a defensive-minded head coach, and an ascending roster that fits his ambitions. If Watt decides he wants out of Pittsburgh, New England might be one of the few teams positioned to make a compelling offer and provide a fresh start. This potential move would shake up the AFC landscape and give the Patriots a major boost on defense. It's a storyline worth watching closely as the offseason progresses, especially with training camp and the regular season approaching. The interplay of contract talks, player decisions, and team needs always adds drama and intrigue to the NFL's offseason rhythm, and the Patriots are right in the thick of it all. That's the latest around Foxborough, where the mix of veteran stars, promising rookies, and strategic roster moves is setting the stage for what could be an exciting season. As OTA sessions continue, the competition on the field heats up, and fans get their first real glimpses of what this Patriots team might look like. The Stefon Diggs situation, wide receiver battles, defensive backfield growth, and the looming contract drama with a defensive superstar all combine to create a fascinating narrative. Heading into the fall, the Patriots are navigating this offseason with careful moves and some calculated risks, hoping to position themselves for a successful campaign ahead. As the Patriots continue to navigate their offseason, the focus isn't just on individual players but also on how the team's overall strategy is evolving. The coaching staff, led by Mike Vrabel, is working to mold a roster that balances experience with youthful energy, while instilling a culture of accountability and adaptability. This is particularly important given the mix of veteran presence and new talent the team has brought in. The situation with Stefon Diggs exemplifies the kind of challenges the team faces. His immense talent is unquestioned, but the road to integrating him smoothly into the offense has hit some bumps. The underlying concern is how much off-field matters might influence his on-field impact. Vrabel and his staff clearly want to support Diggs, but also maintain team discipline and cohesion. This delicate balance is something the Patriots have grappled with for years, and how they handle it now could set the tone for the entire season. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots, and don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers around the league have begun to circulate after Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Rashod Bateman reportedly turned down an approach from the New England Patriots and did so in a way that's causing quite the stir. According to sources close to the situation, Bateman didn't just reject the idea of joining New England. He allegedly went as far as to declare that he would never play for that team. The comment, which has yet to be confirmed officially by Bateman or his representatives, is already fueling speculation and plenty of debate across NFL circles. The Patriots, currently in a rebuilding phase and clearly in search of reliable weapons for their young offense, were said to be exploring multiple options to strengthen their receiving cores ahead of the new season. Bateman, a talented but somewhat underutilized asset in Baltimore's system, appeared to be a natural target. with flashes of brilliance since being drafted in the first round in 2021. He remains a player with untapped potential, something New England reportedly found intriguing. But if the rumors are true, Bateman's stance suggests deeper feelings than just a mismatch in football philosophy. His supposed refusal, and particularly the language attributed to him, has some wondering if there's a deeper tension between certain players and the Patriots organization, whether it's the Patriot way, the cold Foxborough weather, or simply a matter of personal preference. Bateman's alleged comment stands out in a league where diplomacy often rules public player statements. The Patriots have yet to respond to the reports, and the Ravens remain silent on any possible trade talks involving Bateman. For now, this remains in the realm of rumor and speculation, but it's a storyline that will likely follow both parties as the off-season drama unfolds. One thing's for sure, if Bateman ever lines up against New England this year, all eyes will be on him. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.